Hey, welcome back everyone, Jayborino here, Starcraft 1 Retribution. We're nearing the end of the Zerg campaign and all of Retribution. Mission 9, Terran Intrusion, the last vestiges of the Terran offensive. The offensive? I thought we were trying to escape. So, we tried to escape. Well, we did escape at the end of the last mission. We made it off of Eridas, and we are trying to get back to Char now with the Argus Stone. So, that last mission was terrible. Just the way that it was terrained, I tried to do mostly ground. Clearly, I should have gone air. And, I got a little upset. Here we go.
The Overmind is now in possession of the stone. Even now, its furious energies are resonating throughout the Hive cluster on Char. These energies are nurturing a being whose creation will bring forth the destruction and eradication of all opposition. Even in the face of our ascension, our enemies continue their futile attempts to challenge the undisputed domination of the Swarm. A small band of Terrans have made their way to Char, and are currently constructing a technical base of operations in one of the planet's more desolate regions. Make an example of these pathetic interlopers, so that no other opposition would dare attack the Zerg homeworld.
You know, you say they're pathetic, but I have a feeling they're just going to be a huge pain in the ass. Deal with the Terran invaders to prevent any future interference on Char. Well, at least it sounds like we're not going to be dealing with Protoss. I feel like Terran, I can deal with later on. Like the late game Terran, I'm a little better with. You know, they start nuking in a ton of places, and it's going to be challenging. But other than that, I think I can handle it. Okay, well, obviously we're going to start mining. Make some drones. I've been playing a lot of Starcraft 2. Been playing through the campaign again just for fun, so this is a weird shock to get back into this. Okay, well, I guess let's just turn all these into sunken colonies for now. And we do have a nice little queen here that we can use to scout around. So, queen, the first thing we're going to send you is just go up and, you know, just scout around our general vicinity right now. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is get another hatchery right away. So let's do that. Do we have a queen's nest? Because with the faster we can get to a hive, the better. So let's throw that down. And, you know, I haven't used my allowance of Mass Guardian Mutalisk yet. Well, I kind of did. There was a... Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. There's a lake of lava with missile turrets. Oh, dear. Well, hopefully there's an easy way for us to get across, otherwise we are going to have to go mass air until we can get a drone over there, drop a drone, and get some Nidus canals. And that's the thing, I really do like going ground. The issue is that it's hard to transport them on these maps that have what are virtually islands everywhere. And, I mean, I'm making a huge assumption here. There may be a ground path, but I don't know. In these maps, I've noticed they put missile turrets all along edges all the time anyway, so who knows. Okay, so as soon as we get our hatchery up here, let's go ahead and get a hive right away, and I want to just pump out some extra hydralisks. So we're mining here, probably can get another drone on there to fully saturate it, and I have not found an area where there is an expansion. So let's keep looking, and the faster we can take an expansion, the better. Alternatively, if we could just destroy a small Terran base to take there. There's a nice expansion right there. It looks like this is all on the low ground, though. Ugh. We'd have to go up and around to get over there. So we'd have to go up here and then down and around. The problem is, how defensible is that going to be? I don't know. Okay, and I think we just really need more drones right now. Just got to mine this out, and then I'm just going to get a ton of hydralisks and move around the map with those. And maybe this bottom part of the map is something that we can push into ourselves, as opposed to... Let's do this, by the way. As opposed to... You know, maybe the top of the map is inaccessible to us, but maybe we can find something on our side that is an easy way to take this expansion and defend it. I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I've also had a mediocre amount to drink tonight, so, and by drink I mean alcoholic drink. So we'll see if I can pull this out, considering the last mission. Again, it's not really so much that the missions are, like, absurdly challenging. It's that they're annoying, which I guess kind of, you know, it kind of counts as challenging for me. Like, oh my god, what happened here? Was there a queen's nest here the whole time and I just didn't see it? God damn it. Well, you know what? This one's gonna die. Oh, wait, I'm too busy attacking my own, and we're getting attacked up here. Alright, so hydralisks come up here. Like I said, I've had a little bit to drink. Did I look right at that queen's nest before building the second one? It's possible. I can't be sure. Okay, give me some drones, give me some drones. Maybe not drones. Okay, well, those blue Terran did come and attack me. So the big question is, are they dropping on me, or are they walking to me somehow? There's definitely not a ground path around here, so if there is a ground path, it's way further over to the left. Did I lose my... No, I didn't lose my queen, but it looks like I moved something up here. Oh, it was the broodlings, that's right. So you guys keep mining. Let's go ahead and set up more creep colonies up here. And let's get adrenal glands first. I mean, I rushed to that hive, I might as well get something for it. Okay, and I would say we have decent saturation right here. It's always hard for me to judge just by looking, but it's possible that we're looking pretty good. Just got to get some more sunken colonies to defend ourselves against blue, and I would love to find another base on my side of the map. So let's send this queen down here and see if we can find some sort of ground path to where we need to go. It looked like the broodlings, when I auto-attacked them to the bottom left, they refused to go in any other... Okay, all right, so there's also teal and no ramp. So what I was just talking about is I suspect that there's a ramp that's way up here. And my goal is to find that ramp. There it is. And there's another one. So we're going to have to send our units all the way up here. Is this a ground path? There's no ground path. I'm getting attacked. There may be a ground path way up there in the upper left. I'm not sure. But if I just make just a butt ton of Zerglings and Hydralisks, it's possible I can just push up to where I need to go fairly easily. Let's go ahead and get more evolution chambers, because those upgrades have done me very well in the past. And you know what? If I could just get like one Defiler out for Dark Swarm, we may be able to take out teal very easily by pushing up those ramps with Zergling Hydralisks. That way we don't have to dump a ton of money into Ultralisks or anything like that. It might work out great. Faster Overlord movement. And then we'll replace some of the drones that we've been pulling off to make buildings. Because now it seems like we're not fully saturated, but that's because I pulled off so many to make creep colonies and what have you, so. Can move some Overlords out to get some coverage here just because... Well, I doubt they're going to be coming at us with cloaked wraiths or anything, but it's possible. What I guess I'll do is take some Zerglings. We don't have Zergling speed. Let's do that. I need to start getting my +1 soon. Let's take some Zerglings here and attack them over here in this direction. They should be able to wipe that out, and then I can take that base. My biggest issue is, will they defend, or were they going to continue attacking this area or try to drop over here? And in my experience, they do both. So that's quite frustrating. I'm still thinking we need more drones. It looks as though they have nothing over here. No, they have a few things. All right, well, you guys clump up. Now get in there. Where's that vulture going? It didn't want to fuck around with us. That's what it's all about. He's scared of us. Okay, so the question is, will they replace that stuff? And again, I really want to go take that. Alternatively, I could go and destroy teal. And I'm thinking maybe I just go and try to kill teal off of one base. Is that crazy? Oh, I just made 3 defilers. Well, we're getting 3. Get him. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm thinking the blue Terran are dropping on us. Well, they are coming from the upper left, but they're also coming from over here, so they must be dropping on us in some way. Okay, Hydralisk speed. Actually, no. Let's save my money and go ahead and finish up +1. My Defilers are going to be done soon, and they'll have Consume, so I can eat some Zerglings to get some fast energy for Dark Swarm. We really only need 1 or 2 Dark Swarms to push up that ramp, I suspect. We may need more. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'd like to move my units up here, and let's see which path they take to go there. And again, if we can make some progress against... Oh my dear. Okay, well that's their next big attack. Let's just run away. Let the Hydralisks deal with this. I really don't want to just be losing Zerglings carelessly to Firebat Vulture. Okay. And we're going to follow up with more Zerglings. We're going to leave these Defilers at home just in case we need them. And I suspect that this teal base also has an expansion, so if we can kill that, we'll be in really, really good shape. Well, that's... No! Okay, well, that's fine. We're losing 1 or 2 Zerglings. I'm going to move up to this ramp. And, this may be a big mistake. I'll go ahead and throw down a save. I just can't really afford to be screwing around right now. Yeah, this is mission 9, right? So, Dark Swarm right here. Come on, Defiler. Dark Swarm right here. Okay, well, he did his job for us, right? So Zerglings get in there. Hydralisks follow up behind. Please, please, please kill the fire bat. Okay, that's all that matters to me. Okay, and then rally up here. Zerglings and Zerglings. And I thought I made... Oh, I did make more Zerglings. You guys need to get up here because they are out of the swarm. Okay, well, unfortunately this swarm is not working out for us, so I'm just going to have to run and wait. And I might go ahead and move up another Defiler. I may go ahead... It's tempting to go and try that whole thing again. Because I don't think I have what it takes. Well, yeah, no, I do have enough. Let's go ahead and get a Defiler up here and continue this. I see blue trying to come and attack me. Let's make some Hydralisks at home. Make some Hydralisks at home. And let's keep this up. I assume that was pretty much all of Teal's defense right there, so we just need to... It was not all of Teal's defense. It's tempting to just go ahead and reload. I think what I'm going to do is reload and get those Zerglings up there when I need them. And as long as I have Zerglings up there in the swarm, then we can push through that small area. That's the biggest issue. And then meanwhile at home, like I said, we're going to go ahead and get Hydralisks. And let's go ahead and get level 2. And I will bring another Defiler just in case we need them. Okay, and let's wait for these Zerglings. They're pouring up here. Okay, so you're going to be hotkey group 1. Hydralisks get ready to move in. Oh, that's right, the game speed resets. No problem. No problem. Okay, and then I'm going to get my energy upgrades. Okay, so let's go. Dark Swarm. Cool. And then Hydralisks, go ahead and move in. Perfect. All right, stay in the swarm for now. And we have another Defiler here if we need. Okay, we need to kill these fellows that are in the swarm because they're distracting my Hydralisks. All right, now we should be good. And then rally up more Zerglings. I'm going to leave these units at home just in case we need them to defend. And in theory, we've broken through. Did I bring another Defiler up? I did. I will do this. I don't see why not. And it seems to me as if we've done what we needed to do. God, they're just like running into the swarm. It's absolutely crazy that they're doing this. Okay, get in there, Zerglings. Zerglings, get in there. All right, kill... No, 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 not a fire... Oh, my God. They have so many fire bats in this base, and they're constantly bringing more and more stuff, it seems like. All right, get on over here. I will continue this attack. I promise I will continue this attack. Back up, you're fighting him on a ramp. Okay, now turn and fight. I will continue this attack. I just need a foothold in here. We need to get rid of the fire bats. The fire bats are really fucking us up here. Still. There we go. Alright, get on in here, and then we just need to rally up here. Hydralisks and Hydralisks. What do we have at home? Nothing. I think I sent everything I had here. I will bring everything, because blue has still attacked me. So I will Dark Swarm right here, just in case. Let's go ahead and destroy that barracks so that they stop bringing... Well, they still had fire bats there. I'm thinking I can get my +2 now. So let's do that. And then rally these Hydralisks up. And we have our major foothold up in Teal's area. Okay, and if we can get these Hydralisks up there, then we should be in even better shape. Okay, man, those vultures really fucked me up. Come on now. Okay, now Teal theoretically will leave me alone for as long as we aren't attacking their structures. So they're going to probably leave me alone up here. I can't be 100% sure about that, but I sure hope so. Meanwhile, we're going to make a bunch of Hydralisks at home. And this is mining pretty well, so you guys just leave this here. And I really just want to keep pushing. How much infrastructure does teal have? It looks like it goes down this entire side. So I probably need a bunch more Zerglings. All right, so these are the Hydralisks that will remain at home. Meanwhile, we're going to rally up here and get Zerglings. I mean, let's go ahead and throw down a Dork Swarm here and move in with the Hydralisks. And then Zerglings, your only job is to protect under the swarm. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get some more sunken colonies over here. Get +3. Okay, let's just slowly and methodically take this out. You Zerglings, go ahead and destroy this. And this is the power of Defilers, honestly. Move them up. Move up with the Defilers. And we have some better upgrades on our Hydralisks now, so we should hopefully be able to finish this. Defilers, stay back. For a second, I thought I lost my other one. That's okay. We're good. We're good. And again, the big key right now is making sure that we have enough at home in case blue comes and tries to fuck us. There are random blue marines down here. That's interesting. It's like they're almost microwing those vultures. It's crazy. All right, our Zerglings are staying alive long enough. They're staying alive as long as they need to continue this. Don't tell me they have cloak. They don't. All right, we have more Zerglings rallying up, and I think we've destroyed teal. Well, most of teal. I don't know. It depends on where their actual base is, but I hope that we've destroyed them. Oh, God damn it. Oh, God damn it. No! My reinforcements! All right. Oh, God, they're coming up here. All right, Zerglings, I need you to come down here. And Dark Swarm. And let them come to us. Hydralisks, move on up. Okay, you know what? That was scary, and we took out that big blue attack, but now we're okay, and we can continue. Defilers, I think one of you has enough energy, so we won't necessarily have to do anything special. I'm going to keep making Hydralisks at home. I'm going to go ahead and get an antenna. I'm going to go ahead and get a spire. I really need to put another drone on gas, and then we're going to need more drones, I think. Oh, really? Really? You're going to... Ugh. Of course they're going to do that, right? So, all right, Zerglings attack. And I'm thinking... All right, these Hydralisks are going to go where I need them to go. That's fine. In fact, we're going to send out more Zerglings. And the early aggression is sort of paying off. There's some minerals there that I should theoretically be able to take. Blue is still going to be a constant issue. And if I take this base, blue has shown me that they're just going to continue bothering me, right? It's a relatively small attack force, but it's worked out. Okay, let's group on up here and make sure that they can't rebuild. Get rid of their production. Nice, and then we've got these units here we can send down to finish up teal, and I'm pretty sure that teal is gone. That's the big thing about Starcraft 1, is it seems like unless there's immobile units like tanks that are just, again, totally immobile, generally what's going to happen is they'll move all their units to defend themselves the second that you start moving into their base, which is really, really important, keep in mind. Okay, so now I want an Ultralisk Den cavern. Let's go ahead and get the Greater Spire. All right, and I'm going to send a drone up now to take this base, and I'll connect it with a a Nidus Canal. In fact, this is a spot that would be great for two. This would be a spot that would be excellent for two hatcheries to collect gas and minerals at really, really good rates. All right, so now we're at +3. Let's go ahead and get melee attack, and this is their last production structure, so teal is gone. Defilers, you've done a great job for me. Well, teal may not be completely gone, but I think we've gotten rid of the teal base down here, and the fact that they weren't reinforcing with anything is really good news. That, to me, means there's not a teal base anywhere on the map. Also, doesn't look like there's any ground path unless there's a bridge right here, and it certainly doesn't look like it. Let's take our queen in check. Anyway, teal is gone, so now I have two bases that I theoretically can take sort of safe. Not 100%, but I think I can take these bases semi-safely. Let's go ahead and get another Overlord. I'm going to grab one more drone and take this. Let's go ahead and throw that down right there. And I'm still not sure if Teal's still in. There's, you know, he's got missile turrets just sort of around. Theoretically, that's it for Teal. Again, I can't be 100% sure, but it certainly would be nice if that was the case. We have Zerglings coming in. Blue is reinforcing random stuff over here, so we're going to keep my rally points stable at home so that in case we need to, you know, we've got a decent amount of units here we can Dark Swarm to defend ourselves. So this is a situation where I went like full-on Dark Swarm. I'm going to get another Spire so that I can get double upgrades. I'm sort of just feeling on right now. Like I'm feeling, I'm going to cancel that. I don't need Plague. Plague is not one of my favorite abilities, to be honest. I mean, it's nice. It's really just annoying when the AI uses it against you. But otherwise, it's really not that big of a deal. We need more Overlords. Our upgrades are looking good, though. We're 2-3 on all of our units, except our air units. Really just setting up this gas is going to be the most important thing. So let's just start making drones. And just keep an eye out for where Blue is going to attack. Now, the nice thing is, I think it's going to be pretty rare of them to try to attack with fire bats anymore, which basically means they'll have no defense. Well, they'll have no offense against Dark Swarm, because I'm going to be using it defensively. So that should be pretty interesting for how that works out. Okay, we just really need to set up our economy. This second base is going to help immensely. Here comes Blue. At least set this up, do this. Okay, never mind. There are definitely still fire bats. It's not the end of the world. I didn't mean to lie to you, I promise. Okay, please make that creep colony here. And then we're going to need some more right on the other side of there. But for now, let's go ahead and just make drones down here and get this set up. We have some nice defense here, and with the Dark Swarm, we should be fine. We also have spawn broodlings in case we need it. I may have built this a little too low, and I'm afraid my units might get stuck on the bottom of the map. Let's see. Now they seem fine. Okay, that's great. Let's get that gas rolling so that we can start our upgrades. I still want to get, I need to get +3 Carapace for sure. You're going to be a spore colony. They're going to start coming at me with large groups of wraiths. That's kind of their thing. I've noticed the StarCraft 1 AI, the way it sort of functions is they'll attack you with these alternating ground waves, depending on what the, you know, I think it's randomized, you know, whether they focus on, you know, there's a pretty standard, like, Marine Firebat, and then there's a Firebat Vulture, and then they'll come at you with, like, oh, I just made some Scourge. Well, we can use those to scout around, I suppose, but who knows, we may need them. You know, and then they'll start coming at you with an interesting amalgamation of other stuff. So it's like Marine Tank, and then it's like Marine Tank Goliath with Marine, you know, it's just like it slowly builds up, as you can imagine. So yeah, we're definitely going to need a big group of Guardians to push through, but then as long as we can break through a little bit, we can just cover them with Scourge, and then we drop a drone somewhere to make a hatchery with a Nidus Canal, and that's going to be our in. Next thing is going to be this Carapace. I think I'm playing this okay. Taking this base would be really helpful, but it just seems like there's no good way to defend it because it's like in this underground or this low ground area, which really sucks. So I think I made the right choice in taking out Teal early, though Blue does scare me because they're just going to get more and more challenging. Defilers, though, as you can imagine, of course, they're going to be really, really helpful, right? So let's go ahead and start getting my Flyer Carapace upgrades and attack. And which side do we want to go to first? I'm thinking over here looks like a reasonable drop point, but I really can't know that. We need more Overlords. I've been running on pretty low supply for a while. I'm definitely going to need to get some Guardians to clean this out, fill up some Overlords with Hydralisks and Ultralisks, clear out a solid area with Dark Swarm perhaps, and then, you know, make sure we start our hatchery building as soon as possible. And if we can defend that hatchery long enough to get a Nidus Canal out, then we're in good shape. But that's not going to be easy. It depends on if they have like a bunch of battle cruisers over there or not. If they do, then we're in serious trouble because, you know, it's challenging for Zerg. Like, Mutalisks don't really work too well against battle cruisers unless you have like a billion of them, and that would require too much money that I don't have right now. Okay, let's get mining, and I suppose we need to set up some defense because they do like coming to attack me. Keep in mind, Dark Swarm does not work for buildings, I don't think. So, like, I can't Dark Swarm over colonies and expect that to work. That absolutely does not work. That's not the end of the world. I'm just pointing out that it it doesn't work. So, like siege tanks and all that, I can't just use Dark Swarm and expect it to work. All right, here comes some Wraiths. I expected them to attack probably in this area, so let's go ahead and throw down some more Spore Colonies. Yep, there's that Wraith attack, and those are going to get progressively more challenging as well. So what I was pointing out was the Terran, the way they work. It's different with Protoss. They'll do like a Scout Carrier attack, but the idea is, they just slowly increase the intensity of their air attacks, and eventually this will be battle cruisers and units. So there's like an air attack component and a ground attack component, and because we're on an island, that makes it, arguably worse, because, they're also dropping. But at the same time, if we can find where the dropships go, then we can kind of ward them away. The question is, do we actually know which direction they're going in? All right, so now we've got the Spore Colonies set up to deal with some of this stuff, but we're probably going to need more. It seems like they're attacking here with the air units, but they could theoretically go anywhere. So my goal this time around was to not get as upset as I did in the last mission, and I think because I have a little better map awareness here, I know that I need to probably focus directly on air. I should be in okay shape. Quote, should. Can't guarantee anything. All right, let's just keep mining. Let's just keep mining. We're on 2 base. This guy's going to get mined out here pretty soon. We could actually afford to get more drones to keep this saturated, because we're pulling a bunch off to make colonies. Okay, let's get flyer level 2, and then it's going to be time to start Guardians. Minerals are easy to come by at this point, so I'm not really that concerned. We should be able to just very easily... We should be able to very easily just take that upper base here. I'm going to get a group of Zerglings. Let's just take this group of stuff and move up here and secure this area, and I'll send a drone up to take it. I might as well try. And we'll see how it goes. And I'll try to hold on to it. It's going to be challenging again. If they just put siege tanks up here, they drop up there, we're totally fucked. Just straight up, we're totally fucked. Because if they put siege tanks up here, they can see down here, and I can't see them. That's just stupid and stupid and stupid and stupid. But again, the terraining, it seems like, look, they made this base, and they didn't really test it enough to realize, like, oh, well, this mineral layout makes you put your hatchery like 1 billion light years away from where, the player theoretically would want them to go, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pump out... Let me go ahead and hotkey my hatcheries and go ahead and pump out Mutalisks, and we're going to do it over here. I feel comfortable with my side base. I just need to keep an eye out on the mini-map, especially when I start attacking. Because when I start attacking, I'm going to hear my base is under attack and just sort of ignore it because I'm attacking, and they're going to, like, slowly wipe out this base, even though I have defilers here. I only need 1 defiler for this defense, so I'm going to leave this one here and then wriggle this one all the way home so I can take 2 with me when I attack across that area. But for now, it's, I'm focusing on the Mutalisks so I can make Guardians. Those are 50, 100, so we actually can make all 12 right now. 12 Guardians is going to be excellent. We won't be able to have plus 3 on them, but really we just need to get our foothold, and as long as we can load up a bunch of Overlords with probably just Hydralisks at this point, just for the anti-air, then we can get our foothold. I'd kind of want to wait for Blue to attack me again, so that I know that their base is just totally cleaned out. Okay, and then I'm going to make more Overlords. This base is mined out. We can transfer a bunch of these drones. In fact, let's do that. Let's go ahead and return this stuff. I heard my hatchery just finish. Those lovely digestion sounds. I'll leave these units here, but this will not be enough to defend against a large blue drop. That's the problem. We can move the Guardians up here. Move the Guardians and a few more Hydralisks up in this direction. That will be able to defend. And then, just to feel a little safer, we'll throw this stuff up here. And this is about what I expected. This is about what I expected would happen, and the attacks are going to be annoying. They're going to be real annoying. Guardians, turn, and support. The nice thing is, with these drops, they're not bringing air units along with them. They're just bringing they're just bringing ground units, which is huge for me because that means they're, for the most part, just sort of ignoring the air component. So I can just use these Guardians to defend against these mild attacks. They're not mild, they're actually quite large. I should clarify. Let's go ahead and get a few defensive structures down here. We're gonna need them. Okay, and they're clearly trying to do stuff over here, but it's not gonna work out for them. I'd like to rally, I guess, up here. I don't feel that comfortable with that, but we need Hydralisks now. We got all of our other stuff here. Yeah, so this is what I assumed was gonna happen. I guess we need some sunken colonies here. Okay, we don't need the gas now, but I expect to need it later when I start pumping Ultralisks. So let's just go ahead and get this stuff. Uh-oh. I see you down there, buddy, and he can't cloak. I mean, he can cloak, but he's not going to be able to... He's not going to be able to do anything effective. Oh, dear. Dark Swarm here. And get in there. Not good enough for a Dark Swarm. That splash damage is still going to kill me. Cool, cool, cool. And that was a lot of Hydralisks that we just lost right there. We need to send this stuff back down. You guys back away. Oh, I think this one's in the swarm. Oh, the splash damage. Okay, so we're flanking them. All right, and I think I want to make some progress here. It needs to happen, so let's load on up. We have all these Hydralisks here. We need to do something. Okay, and then we've got all these Zerglings here. I think that's all of them, or pretty much everything that we can fit. Okay, so it's time. I suppose I should make some Mutalisks as well. So here, 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 and here, and here. I'm going to dump a ton of cash on more Mutalisks so that, we need to have cover as we're destroying this to get our foothold, right? So this group of stuff, let's go ahead and move over here. And then all the rest of my money after these Mutalisks are going to go into defense. Okay, so remaining drones, I guess we just need to set up more colonies here. We can get +3. No, don't lose overlords that just have, important stuff in them. Okay, the bad news is it seems to me... It sort of seems to me like there's more lava over here. So if we get over here and we make a connecting area... Well, actually, I mean, we have an open... Okay, well, this is about what I expected. Unload here. Unfortunately, that's... Oh, dear. I don't have my defilers over here. How many... Oh, my God. How many of these do they have? I just have to do my best to focus this stuff down. Hydralisks, you can get up here and help. They're Yamatoing like crazy. They're Yamatoing and then leaving. Actually, this is my chance. This is my chance to get rid of a lot of this stuff. Now, we lost a lot of our Hydralisks, unfortunately, but not the biggest of deals. And they're dropping over here now. You guys need to get up here and support. Get rid of those Wraiths. Get rid of those Wraiths. Overlords move up so we can see them. Okay, we need to bring the Overlords over. Get them over here so we can start dropping and making the progress that we need to make. Oh, dear God. Okay. We're going to need more drones eventually. Here come the Hydralisks. This base is looking good. In fact, we can bring some of this stuff on over. And we just killed a butt-ton of battlecruisers. That was huge. So what I have to do in the meantime is just load everything up. And just start pushing. This area looks prime for the taking, and this is where I'm going to drop right now. So, drones get in. Hydralisks get in. Just bring everything that we can fit. Okay, come on over here. And on the load. Here, and we'll make our hatchery and be prepared to start making stuff. Now, again, if this isn't all connected, I'm going to be quite ornery. But hopefully it is. Throw this down. And I do kind of want to continue marauding while we're waiting. The only thing I can honestly do... okay, they really wanted to EMP that queen, huh? I need more overlords. Let's get up to 100. Or 200, excuse me. And then bring some of these defilers over as well. Did I ever bring them? They're still sitting here, yeah. Now, this is the problem, yeah. There's tons of battlecruisers over here, it seems like, but there's nothing we can honestly do. I'm gonna keep my Hydralisks back. All I need the Hydralisks for is to defend me against air. You guys keep mine even though it's depleted, and let's go ahead and get our Nidus Canal right there. They have lots and lots of specialist units here. Lots and lots of specialist units here. Okay, and then we're just going to build creep colonies with these. And like I was saying, my ground units are a hot commodity here, so I can't afford to lose them. Should be 3-3 on air, yeah. So yeah, the ground units are there exclusively to defend us. Please tell me that this is all connected in some way, because if it's not, I will be so sad. Let's get that thrown down here. This may not be connected, but we seem to have a decent foothold. Okay, attack going here. And we can send the defilers through the Nidus Canal once they're done. You guys need to move. You guys need to move. Please, please get out of the way. Okay, let's see if we can lure these battle cruisers down here to my Hydralisks rather than fucking with my... Never mind, run away. Spore. Sunken. Sunken. And that's not where I want that. Okay, tanks. So now, everybody just rally right into the canal. That's all I care about. Ultralisks, Zerglings, Hydralisks, Hydralisks. Okay, and that should be everything. Let's send our defilers through. I feel like I'm handling this way better than the last mission. Granted, it is admittedly taking a while. But, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say about that. Okay, and you know what? I'll build even another hatchery here. And creep colonies. This is fine. Okay, so the big thing is finding that ground path. I really want to keep pushing up here. It looks like this is I can't be sure, but it looks like it's connected, doesn't it? Okay, move on up. Defilers, you're going to be 1. We have our Ultralisks now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, this is what needed to happen the whole time. Spore. Overlords, and I'm going to make more Overlords. They really like to Yamata Overlords, and when I lose vision, then that's when things go awry. This certainly looks all connected. Okay, Siri just seemed to pick up something I said as something she needs to answer. I don't know what. Mutalisk dies. It's about what I would have expected to happen here. Lots of Goliaths, and they're being defense matrix. We have a base up here that we can take. Okay, my goal here is just to keep a large enough force here that we can continue pushing. We've got the Ultralisks. I think we just need lots and lots and lots of Hydralisks. All right, we need more drones at this point. And those drones are going to be used to saturate this base. Okay, I didn't even use those defilers, and I really should have. Okay, and my biggest issue right now is anti-air, without a doubt. But I think we've killed most of that stuff, most of the things that we need to kill. Because again, once we started attacking blue... Oh, nice. Once we started attacking blue, it sort of seemed like they pulled all of their units out to stop us. So that's huge. Hydralisks, get on up here. You guys just keep attacking. Okay, and the drones are going to end up going through, unfortunately.
Our forces are under attack.
And didn't I end up sending more drones? I hope not. Let's just send all of these overlords, and all of you move on up here. Finish this up. Wow, these mutalisks. Those mutalisks went way too deep. Okay, we're definitely on the road to victory here. There's lots and lots of spider mines. That's annoying, but anyway, we have everything. Pretty much everything ready to go. Let's just go ahead and send these guys up here. Hydralisks, come on up here. Hydralisks, come on over here and start getting rid of missile turrets, right? Oh dear. Just move away from other things. And we need to force our way through the rest of this crap. Are my defilers in here somewhere? Because it seems like they're absolutely needed. It's possible that I auto-attack them in, and they die. I'm thinking that's exactly what happened, unfortunately. Go, get in there. This seems like their big area. Okay. So you guys rally up here, Zerglings and Zerglings. Overlords, come on over here. And as usual, all of their buildings are just spread out everywhere. It's incredibly annoying. I'm just going to start making infested Terrans because they're fun. Drones. Here. We just need to saturate this up because we're short on money right now. I'm going to go ahead and grab a drone so we can take this base as well. All right. Oh, God. Oh, God. Stop. Attack. Okay, you guys are fine. Guardians. Keep going. Keep going. Everybody keep going here. Everybody keep going. I think we've destroyed the heart of their base. It seemed like that upper right area was their main area. And now that that's gone, I really doubt that they have much that can stop us. Well, we'll see what's up at the top of this ramp. But we seem okay. And just auto-attack all the way over. All the way over, drone. Come over here. Throw down that hatchery. You guys get mining. It's hard to keep track of all this because your stuff doesn't auto-mine. It's such a pain in the ass. Yeah, nice job, Wraith. Okay. And do I have any mutalisks left? All my stuff is just spread all over the place, so it's kind of hard to tell what I have left. Yeah, okay. Ah, there's a nuclear silo that they never used, thankfully, because that would have been a pain in the ass. So you know what? Defilers got their full worth on this mission. I used them to quickly take out Teal, which seemed to work just dandy. Worked like a charm, I say. There are spider mines everywhere. Everywhere. Oh, my word. All right, you guys keep pushing down here. And this is just going to be a big cleanup section where we have to get rid of all the turrets. And that's going to be it. So I think I did okay this mission, better than last mission. Honestly, there was a feeling of dread when I finished the last mission, knowing that not only did I feel terrible because the mission was annoying as shit, but there'd be at least one or two people that were like, oh, Jayborino, you should have just done X, and it would have went fine. It's insult to injury, I tell ya. But hey, this went just great. Again, well, how long has it been? Again, I've been drinking, so it's hard for me to keep track of how long it's been. It feels like it's been a long time, but for all I know, this might not have been taking that long. I suppose I could have been making my overlords to drop over here in tandem with destroying Teal, though I was kind of hanging on by a thread destroying Teal. It totally paid off. Look at this dumb shit. There's one missile turret on like a stupid little island. That is just awful, awful design. Okay, we have to find whatever's left, which is going to be somewhere in here. I will use Black Sheep Wall. I will do it. It's got to be like right up here. There's got to be like a missile turret or something. I bet it's right there. Or maybe it's on one of these islands. Our Guardians will get there eventually. There it is. Get it. That should do it. Nope, never mind. There's one more. God, it's so dumb. Oh, destroy everything, including missile turrets that are on Stupid fucking islands. Ah, it's terrible. Terrible design that clearly just wasn't well thought out. I hate to say that. I'm no map maker. StarCraft 1, honestly, I dabbled. I did make some stuff for StarCraft 1, nothing that blew up in the use map settings category or anything, but, you know, I know how to use the StarCraft 1 editor, and it just seems like common sense that if you're gonna force a... Oh, wait, nope, not that. If you're gonna force a kill everything map, then don't put the turrets on things that you can't reach by land. I guess the whole idea, though, is like, well, you had to use air anyway to get across that big lava river, so you'd have air units. It's just a pain in the dick. That's all I'm saying. Hey, this has been Jay Barino. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.